I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your Friday edition of My Two Cents. And we'll get to another complimentary winning selection in just a moment as Virginia Tech hangs in there and gets the cover against the Miami Hurricanes. Tonight, we go to the Big Ten in Indiana. The Michigan State Spartans will be taking on the Ohio State Buckeyes. We'll break that one down for you in just a moment. Speaking of breaking it down, we double dime off the 10-dimer Wednesday on Virginia Tech outright over Florida State with the double down 20-dimer last night with Seton Hall scoring the last 8 points against Creighton, and they get the job done 81-73. So as we roll here in winning week number 6 in a row, we double down again tonight, the 40-dimer, as we look to continue our surge here in college basketball in the midst of winning week number 6 in a row. It all started with the 80-dime winner on the Super Bowl, that Super Bowl Sunday, where we delivered Denver 24-10 outright over Carolina. Don't look now, but that's 21-3-2 over the course of my career with the Super Bowl. That 80-dimer delivered the winning week. Then the following Saturday, we come right down Main Street with LSU at home over Texas A&M, and that delivers winning week number 2 in a row. Then, of course, the following Saturday, we hand you a juicy Air Force at home +8 outright over New Mexico. 50-dime winner number 2 in a row, and winning week number 3 in a row. Then the following Saturday, chilling like a villain, we hand you a 30-dime winner on Saturday with Western Carolina at home over Furman 73-62, and that delivers winning week number 4 in a row. Then last Saturday, we come right back down Main Street with the 50-dime winner number 3 in a row, winning Saturday number 4 in a row, winning week number 5 in a row, Virginia Tech at home, plus the 6 over the Miami Hurricanes, and they win the game outright 77-62. So there you got 4 straight winning Saturdays, 3 straight 50-dime winners, 5 straight winning weeks since the Super Bowl. And we're up money this week heading into tonight's 40-dimer, looking for winning week number 6 in a row. College basketball, baby, on an absolute tear. So tonight, we look for the 40-dime double your wager money move winner. Tonight, we take a big step in locking up winning week number 6 in a row. And tonight, we keep this college basketball roll going right where it needs to be heading into March Madness next week. The goal was simple. Let's get 6 straight winning weeks heading into the first big week of the big dance and load up on the conference tournaments. And we've done just that. Wednesday, Virginia Tech outright over Florida State. Last night, Seton Hall getting the job done late over Creighton. And tonight, let's deliver the winner of Providence and Villanova. That's it. Let's get winning day number 3 in a row. Let's double down for a 3rd straight day and keep this winning streak going at 5 straight winning weeks and counting. Yeah, suck on that. That's all we got to say about that. All right, free pick winner in a moment. My 2 cents. So Goose Gossage has come out and flat out went off. Went off about Jose Bautista, how he's disrespectful to Latin players with the flip of the bat, how the geeks have ruined the game with statistics. Hey, Goose, it was a whole different era when you played, pal. Okay? Bryce Harper makes a great point. If a pitcher's going to pump his fist, if a pitcher's going to stare you down after striking you out, why can't a batter celebrate when hitting a bomb, flip the bat? Quite frankly, it is a new era. Baseball has been boring, lacking of excitement. And the new blood brings excitement. I love the flip of the bat. Cespedes said it best. If a pitcher's going to celebrate after doing something great and have his moment on the mound, why shouldn't a batter be able to do the same? And I completely agree. Hey, Gossage, you were great. The Yankees were great. Hats off to your era. But it is a new era in baseball. Baseball's actually fun to watch now, and the young blood, the infusion of excitement makes baseball that much better. The 70s was the 70s. The 80s was the 80s. The 90s was the 90s. And the 2000s were the 2000s. But right now, the game has never been better. The fans have never loved it more. And hey, Goose, accept it for what it is. I do agree with the one thing that you said in your whole big rant that you can't slide into second base without taking somebody out. Buster Posey was out of position when he got drilled, and they've changed the rules to make the game less aggressive, protecting players on the base paths. That shouldn't be taken away. But the celebration of the new players and what they do after doing something great at the plate should be allowed if a pitcher is going to celebrate when he strikes somebody out. All right, free pick winner. Michigan State Spartans are on a tear. And when I mean tear, I mean tear. Arguably one of the hottest teams in college basketball right now. As a 14.5-point favorite, they lost outright to Nebraska at home, 72-71. And since that game, they have gone 10-1 straight up, 11-0 against the spread. Their only loss straight up at Purdue, and a 1-point loss covering as a 3-point road dog. They have covered a 24.5 number at Rutgers. They have covered a 17.5 number at home to Penn State. And the Big Ten champion Indiana Hoosiers, after leading by 1 at the half, they outscored them by 18 in the second half for a 19-point win. After leading Rutgers by 2 at the half, laying 24.5 on the road, they outscore Rutgers, ladies and gentlemen, by 29 in the second half and win by 31. This team is dangerous. They play as if their mother is being held hostage. And this line opened up 11, went to 13. And I will not get off the Michigan State bandwagon until they show me they will not cover a game. If you've watched Michigan State this year, they could have a 22-point lead. And if Denzel Valentine blows a defensive assignment, Izzo will count timeout and get after him as if it was a game in overtime. They play with intensity for 40 full minutes, and they are a cash machine right now at 11 covers in a row. Let's lay the wood. They beat Ohio State at Ohio State by 19. They beat Ohio State at Michigan State by 15. This is a 17-point or more burial today as Ohio State comes off the win against Penn State yesterday. Michigan State ready to go, ready to announce their presence with authority. The Spartans minus the points for a 12th straight cover today. That's it, everybody. Have a fantastic Friday. As always, I'm Brandon Lang. Win or lose, we'll see you back here on Saturday with another edition of My 2 Cents.